praise is due to the Most High, family. We back with another basketball breakdown. And we knew that we were going to get a very entertaining, a very lengthy, a very competitive, back and forth basketball series. And it's exactly what we got. We're headed to a Game 7 of the 2026 Western Conference Finals. Family, between the 1 and the 2 seed, we know if you're a sports fan, even a casual one, you know it's not always the top seeded teams that end up in the end, right? Like, look at the Knicks, right? Wasn't their conference finals the 3 and the 4 seed? Which was not competitive. But anyhow, family, the Spurs won Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals to tie the series 3-3. We are but hours away from what will be an historical Game 7. Now, family, if you're a Spurs fan, you're feeling good, right? I looked at all of the final scores of this series, and 2 of the Spurs' 3 wins have come by holding the Thunder under 100 points. Now, of course, that's just short of an impossible ask of anybody. You're asking us to hold the reigning champs and the back-to-back MVP, the team that just leads in turnover differential, right? That's a tall ask. That's a very difficult ask. But 2 of our 3 wins have come from that. Now, we did win Game 1 in a high-scoring effort, but that took a 40-pointer from Wemby. And family, what else do you remember about Game 1? Wemby only hit one three-pointer. One three-pointer, right? So that was a very different type of game we got from Wemby. I think we will need that same type of Wemby for Game 7. Is that the Wemby we're going to get? I don't know. Unfortunately, if you want that type of game from Wemby, he was just rewarded for having a night leading the team in 3-point attempts. Now, 4 of 9 is not bad. You can't complain about 4 of 9 at all. But 9 3-point attempts is just too many from Victor Wembanyama. It was half of his field goal attempts, and he led the team in 3-point attempts. Did he lead in makes too? Devin Vassell lit it up. But so also, see, and that's the thing. If Devin Vassell is shooting, Devin Vassell made the 3-point. Devin Vassell and Victor Wembanyama both made 4 3-pointers. Devin Vassell made that on 7 3-point attempts and Victor on 9, right? That's what, and Devin Vassell has been shooting efficiently except for Game 5, excuse me. Devin Vassell has been lighting it up this series. The only problem with Devin Vassell, he hasn't taken enough shots. Whether that's his fault, whether that's the coaching's fault, his teammates, I don't know. Devin Vassell needs to be shooting more than 10 shots in this game. Victor Wembanyama needs to be shooting like 15 attempts in the paint, family. If you're Victor Wembanyama, and if you want to guarantee your team advancing to the finals, go ahead and take 15 shot attempts in the paint. In the paint. If you I don't even care how many you make. Shoot 15 times in the paint, and you will win, Victor Wembanyama. That's if anybody's asking me. Now, if you're the Thunder, if you're the Thunder, you're not too concerned, except for like Shea, because I think this was the worst game for Shea. He only got 3 free throw attempts. Did not hit any 3-pointers. What I see from Shea's box score, family, is he's tired. And so that's a concern for the Thunder. But the role players are definitely going to play better in OKC, right? Chet Holmgren is going to have a better game, even though he didn't have a bad game here. Who really had a bad game is really just the bench players, family. They didn't get the usual production from the bench. What is that? They got about 30 or so, like 30. They got just over 30 bench points. So that's really where they fell short. No bench production and your MVP struggles. Yeah, that's going to be a tough night to win. So I'm expecting both of those things to bounce back, but I'm expecting better effort, at least from Shea. But if you really lock down, like, I think he's too tired to really overcome a concerted effort to slow him down. Like, I think you can limit him to a 20-something point game. Of course, he's going to be shooting for a 30 to 40 point game, right? But so, family, this series, if you are a Spurs fan again, this series hasn't gone perfectly your way, but just getting to a game 7 is everything you could have asked for. I mean, you thought you were going to be in your first playoff run and you were going to close out the champions like in comfortable fashion? No. So it's good that in the first 2 rounds they saw some adversity. It's good that they've seen 2 wins through their defense in this series. And it's good that we're going into game 7 with our role players coming off of a good game and their role players coming off of a struggling game. But we're going to their home court, right? Alex Caruso, he's not going out without a fight. Come on now. Jay Will, he's not going out without a fight. He's been shooting well, and he's a big body out there. J-Dub, don't catch yourself lacking on J-Dub. He will make you pay for it. So, family, obviously the series isn't over. We're going to get a game 7. It's going to be everything. It's going to be everything. I hope and pray that Wemby comes out thinking to dominate the paint early. Like that is a way that the Spurs can win comfortably. Of course, they can win in difficult fashion if Vic comes out and wants to shoot 9 threes. But if we're going to play this type of defense and he's shooting those threes, then okay. What was the turnover battle like? We tied in turnovers. But we out-assisted. Oh yeah, we did out-assist them. So that's a good sign too. I know De'Aaron Fox struggled on our end offensively, but again, family, he's dealing with a tough ankle. And so I'm not bashing him for like struggling to score. He gave us 7 assists with no turnovers. And he's a veteran ball handler. So even if he's not scoring, like don't beat him up, family. He's definitely out there contributing and playing an important and vital role for us right now. So, but that's a good sign. If he can score a little bit more, if Vic can limit the threes, if we can increase the shot attempts. Champagnie and Vassell are shooting like 50%, family. They're shooting well from 3. They need more shot attempts. I need Vic and Stephon Castle and really De'Aaron Fox. I need those guys to limit themselves to like 2 threes apiece and all those extra threes to go to Champagnie and Vassell. All praise is due to the Most High, family. Peace and love. Go Spurs, go. Go Spurs, go.